In this video I want to give you a quick overview over the 11 basic shots in badminton, going from rear court to mid court to front court and to services. Okay, so let's start out in the rear court, and from there we have three options for basic shots. We can play into the other front court, the other mid court and the other rear court. To the other rear court, that shot is called a clear, so a high shot from rear court to rear court, and we want to push the opponent all the way to the back line. Especially in the beginning, a clear is quite tricky to produce enough power, and you need a good starting position where you have your elbow behind your body so you can accelerate the arm and the racket and play the shot from rear court to rear court. A shot where you want to use even more power is the smash. That's the shot where you want to hit into the midcourt of the opponent, so fast and flat down, and a shot that you want to play to score points or to set up points. Last but not least, there's a drop shot, so a shot from the rear court to the front court of the opponent, so you want to get him out of the center of the court, maybe also score points with that drop shot. And here the important thing is you want to make the drop look like the smash and the clear. So you want to have the same starting position with all these three shots, and beginners tend to show way too early that they will play a drop shot, and they are not having the starting position that I just talked about with the elbow behind the body and also with the left side as a right-handed player facing the net. So important that you try to keep the same starting position, start out fast with the drop, and that will also help you to trick the opponent and maybe score some winners with it. In the midcourt you also have basically three options. You can play to the front court of the opponent. This would be short defense, especially when your opponent plays a smash. Most of the times you will probably just react, get your racket to the shuttle and play a short defense, also to get him from the rear court all the way to the front court again. Then, especially when you're a little bit higher, you can play flat shots, so-called drives to the mid-court of the opponent, and especially in doubles and mixed doubles, these shots are extremely important because there you are a lot in the flat game, there are a lot more flat exchanges compared to singles. In the flat game, where you only have little time, you also need short movements, and you need to use a lot of finger power in these shots to be able to recover quickly, because many times the shuttle also comes fast back after you played a drive to your opponent. Last but not least, you can also play a high defense. This is probably the most challenging thing of the basic shots. Here the problem is you only have limited time once again, but you want to generate so much power that you can play all the way to the rear court. So in doubles it's a little bit easier because there you're standing. In singles it's even more tricky because you're hitting probably beside the body, and there it gets quite hard to play a long defense from those situations. Also at the net we have three options. Probably the easiest option is just playing a net shot back. So we want to play from our front court into the front court of the opponent, get him to the net, and for doing that we don't need so much movement. If we just have a starting position like that, it is enough to let the shuttle drop on the racket and you will see it goes over the net automatically. Another important option, of course, also is pushing him again to the rear court by playing a so-called lift or underhand clear. And the last option is the so-called net kill. If we are above the tape and we have a little bit more time at the net, then we will definitely try to kill off or finish off the rally with a so-called net kill. And here also we need a very short movement, using a lot of power from the fingers. But if you're doing that right, that will most of the times win you the point, because there is just no time for your opponent to react, or maybe no chance to even reach the shuttle. As I mentioned in the beginning, we want to finish off with services, and basically there are two big options, the forehand and the backhand serve. The forehand serve is mainly used in singles, especially when you want to serve long, so when you want to push your opponent all the way to the rear court. And more in doubles and mixed doubles, you're using a backhand serve, because this one is more precise, but it is harder to generate power from that backhand movement. But in doubles and mixed doubles, this is not a huge problem because you are not allowed to serve all the way to the back line, but only until the service line. So here it's more important to have more precision and more control in your service compared to singles. Okay, so that's it. These are the basic shots in badminton. Of course, there are also some variations, especially on an intermediate and advanced level, like slices or spin shots. And for all these shots, I already made detailed tutorials, also for the basic shots. So check out the description below if you want to have some more details, some more information on the shots and on some technical points and exercises, how to practice them. And also let me know in the comments if there are any questions left or any wishes for further videos. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to support me and my channel, it would be amazing if you can hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and then tune in for the next video. Bye bye.